Thanks, Chris. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for spending your lunch hour with us today. I think you'll find it quite meaningful. What you're doing is already meaningful for us at Challenge Athletes Foundation. Not only through your financial contributions towards that $25,000 goal, but what you do every single day that's helping our military survive on the battlefield. I spent 14 years in the United States Marine Corps. I did 2 deployments to Iraq. I know what the technologies that you're working on, you're developing and have developed, how those help us survive on the battlefield, how those give us an advantage over our adversaries. So I want to thank you for that, because what you do now, each and every day, is truly meaningful. Now, I have the honor and the privilege to run the CAF Operation Rebound program here at the Challenge Athletes Foundation. There are more amputees today than there were at the height of the Iraq conflict. More amputees in all of our hospitals: Walter Reed, Brooke Army Medical Center, Naval Medical Center, San Diego. So the need is great. So you supporting this is something that we greatly appreciate. And 2 people who have really set that positive example in leading, in supporting our Challenge athletes are with us today, 2 special guests. Both are Hall of Famers in their respective sports. Both have contributed significantly beyond a Hall of Fame level to our injured troops and our Challenge athletes in general. That would be Mr. Bill Walton and co-founder of the Challenge Athletes Foundation, Mr. Bob Babbitt. So I want to give them a special thank you today. So when I got out of the Marine Corps, I knew that I wanted to continue my service, and I knew that that service would require me associating with organizations and activities that were meaningful to our injured troops. And that's what brought me here to the Challenge Athletes Foundation. Because it takes our entire effort, all of us collaborating together, to help our injured troops. And you'll see that just by providing a bicycle, just by providing training, and then sticking with these veterans, because they have ups and downs, just like all of us do. You'll see that they become empowered and truly experience the healing power of sports. So with that, I'm going to show you this video.
That morning, I had just finished playing cards and stuff with my buddies, and somebody came banging on the door saying that they think they're having an incoming fire going to come in, so they want all us to go to the bunkers and stuff. Didn't see it coming, didn't hear it coming. When it exploded beside me, that's when everything went white. And after that, everything, I don't remember. When you don't have no pulse and the machines are saying that you're dead, then you go in the body bag. They had listed me as killed in action. They were looking for my social security number and stuff for identification for me. And nobody put my dog tags and my personal effects stuff at the time. So the nurse came by, and they didn't have the body bag all the way zipped up, so she just opened up the body bag to see what my dog tags were, and she started seeing bubbles coming out from my tray, and realized that, this guy's still alive. So they pulled me back in and started working on me, got me resuscitated properly, and then they shipped me out to Baghdad. I got post-traumatic stress, lost vision in my right eye, have T7 spinal cord injury. I lost my full hip. I don't have a hip at all. I have what they call a girdle in there, leaving my leg 1.5 inch sorted on the other side. My most obvious one, I lost my right arm. When I got back, I got into the aerobics group and started doing all the aquatic exercises to strengthen my body, and that's when I ran into Nico.
When I first saw Anthony, he was 310 pounds, in a wheelchair, smoking cigarettes, and I knew that, hey, this is somebody that we really need to reach out to. It looks like he needs a little extra support, and he needs somebody to get behind him. And so that's when I approached him and let him know about what we could do through the CAF Operation Rebound program.
Operation Rebound actually bought me a bike It was like my bike. And they bought me all the stuff that needed to go on that bike so that I could be able to perform with it.
Sports are incredibly important for these men and women. And a lot of them find that they end up doing things they never thought they could do prior to being injured. I don't think Anthony was thinking about doing triathlon prior to losing his arm and a big chunk of his hip missing, and losing eyesight in one eye. That would have never occurred to him, and now he's a triathlete.
Even with all the things that I went through, and then to be able to have a son and be able to raise your son, get the bike, come on. You know, I have my good days and bad days, I think like any other disabled guy has, but overall, I'm very happy. And not just happy, but content. And you know, that's what I'm most proud of, that I'm able to get up in the morning, have somebody counting on me, have somebody looking forward to seeing me. You know, that gives me that lift and that pride that I need to keep going.
In the triathlons, he is a black belt in Taekwondo, and he opened 2 martial arts studios where he's teaching at-risk children. So now he's giving back. That's the empowerment that they get through our program. That's the empowerment that our troops get through your contributions.